What's happening, people? Dan Lawless here, West Ham fan TV after West Ham 2, Brighton 2, and I'm here with my good mate Jase, who messaged me. He was so fuming. He wanted to come on and do a fan cam and have his say. So we're going to get into the game. Before we do, we've got our other channel, Dan, Damo, and Jace. We're really trying to get it to 700 subscribers before the end of the year. We're about like 40 away or something. So if you can click the link down below and go and help us reach it, that will be very much grateful and at least cheer us up a little bit. But I'm honestly, Jace, I am really unhappy with that.
I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Why did he play a system like we're playing against Man City or something like that,
Yeah.
a team like that? It doesn't make sense. I'm really fuming, Dan. I swear to God, I can't believe how he played today. He got the whole thing wrong. He did.
Two attacking players against Brighton at home.
We was catching up with them every game, every time they scored, we had to catch up every time. The whole game, it was ridiculous. It didn't make sense. And none of it made sense. I don't understand what was going on. I really don't. Why is he playing against Brighton? No offense to Brighton, but come on,
They're down there struggling.
Yeah, we should be attacking them. We should be attacking, and then he's playing a system that we're up against a team like a Man City or something, and that is ridiculous. I don't understand why all of a sudden he's just changed everything now.
Yeah, it's honestly baffling. Like to play, look, he started Noble, against Chelsea, and everyone was sort of eyes rolled, and Noble did the best he could. But you're thinking, it's not what you want to be seeing. Like, you shouldn't really be starting in this day and age. And you think, all right, well, moving on, and he does it again. He starts him again.
He doesn't. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And I tell you what, right? He's so lucky he's got Soucek, right? Because that's his new Fellaini now. That is, and he's saving him. He's saving him a lot now. He really is saving him. If we didn't have Soucek, I swear to God, I don't know what we would do, to be honest. He's really been saving his arse, he has recently. He has.
Yeah. Soucek.
He's just playing. Because he's got his new Fellaini now. That's all he does now. He's just relying on him all the bloody time, and it's ridiculous. We can't rely on him all the bloody time. What is he? He's our scout. He's bloody everything.
Yeah, I know he is, isn't it?
It's bloody ridiculous. It is. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've never been so angry. I know.
Yeah, at a draw. Yeah,
I knew we drew as well, but come on.
Honestly, it feels like a loss just because you think, like, if he actually set up the way he did in the second half, in the first half, and actually went for it, like, things could have been different. But we basically were like, we played, we let them have a head start. We gave them a head start, essentially.
That's what I'm saying. The whole game, he was just chasing them. The whole game, pretty much. The whole game, it was they were. I couldn't believe how Brighton were playing. They was playing so attacking. It was unbelievable.
Well, we let them have the ball. We just set up to let them have it.
Yeah, we were just sitting back half the time because why are we scared of Brighton? Brighton of all the teams. I know Brighton's a good team, but come on, for God's sake.
So much space as well between our players, our forward players.
What happened to us? We was aiming to. He's playing to get 40 points. That's what he's doing. He's not playing to get to us to a next level or Europa League or whatever. I'm not. I'm not saying Moyes out or anything like that. I'm not. I'm still.
No, but this is the thing.
I'm happy with him and what he's doing.
Moyes earned the credit that he got for the performances early in the season, but he's also earned the criticism. He has to get the criticism. You can't just overlook because we had some good results earlier in the season. This is a fucking shambolic managerial performance.
He's playing just to get 40 points. He's not caring about getting the Europa League or
that's what the board wants.
He's not even caring about that. He just wants us to be safe, and that's it. His job's done, and that is what I've seen today is obvious. That is obvious today. It's so obvious.
The thing is, the fact that he had to make that double change substitution at halftime, it shows like he realised he's fucked up.
Yeah, he knew he wrong. He messed up. He was an idiot.
He fucked up.
He's stupid. He is. All I want from him is just to understand that he got it wrong, and go for it now. Just go.
Is he going to come out in his interview and admit it? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Has he come out yet?
Yeah, he needs to. But it's just really, really frustrating that you could make such a bad decision, and he's like obvious decision. He done it with Antonio when he brought Antonio back too early and got him injured. Sometimes he's prone to these.
Why he's doing this when he's got all the I don't know if it's the backroom staff are telling him something. I don't know or whatever. He obviously
Yeah.
got it wrong because he thought they were playing a different system. Obviously, I think Brighton was playing he's going to play it, but they obviously changed it up
There's
against us.
there's
They
just
did.
no excuse, and you can see that the fact that how much more chances we made, when we brought Lanzini and Yarmolenko on,
Yeah,
and
they do exactly. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. I don't get
and,
it.
and the
I
thing
really
is,
don't.
what really pissed me off as well is then we had a chance to really go for it and bring Benrahma on, and
Hmm.
he just didn't. He basically Benrahma was warming up and he sat him down when we got that second goal, and it was like he was happy to play out for the point. He was happy to have the
This
point.
is what I don't get. I don't get this. What's the plan here? That's what I need to know from him. What is the plan here?
Yeah.
Are we just playing for 40 points and that's it, and then we're done? Holiday time now, or what? Or is it because of the fixtures list coming up? Is it because of that? Because we've got a game on, what is it, Monday?
Yeah, but
What's the next? We've got a day off tomorrow, and then we're
couple
playing
of
again.
days, yeah. But the thing is, I hate that whole thing of like looking ahead to Southampton. Play the game in front of you, win the game in front of you,
We could have
and
won
then
that
worry about
game
your
with
next one.
Brighton. We should have
Yeah.
got the point. Who we got next? Who we got next?
Is it
Southampton. Innit?
Southampton, then
It's
Everton?
more likely that would beat Brighton than Southampton. No offense, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, Southampton are flying high, and then Everton are flying high as well.
Exactly. It's more if we get 3 points from them at least, and then we go for that system, whatever he was playing now for against Southampton. It would make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
No.
No,
He
it's so
just threw the
frustrating.
game away. He threw the game away. We're so lucky
We
we've got.
did.
I swear to God, we're so lucky we got Suchek.
Yeah.
We
This
didn't
is
have
this
him.
is the thing.
He saved that day. He did. And
People
well
want
done to
to.
Ben Johnson as well for scoring a goal. Well done. He played
Yeah,
hard.
no, listen, I'm over the moon for him. I'm really happy for him. Young player, West Ham since he was 7 years old. Good
Yeah,
for him.
brilliant.
But it's just people can pick out individual players and blame them when we lose games or we don't win games. But blame the
I,
manager this time. It's the manager's
yeah,
fault today.
I agree.
He
I
deserves
completely agree with you,
criticism.
Dan. I really completely agree. I can't blame those players. I can't even blame Mark Noble. I'm not blaming Mark Noble. He
No, you
tried. He tried
can't.
his best.
He got picked.
He had to play in that role, which he
Yeah.
finds it really uncomfortable, obviously. But he's trying at least. He's trying.
Yeah, he'll give his all, but the
Yeah.
manager picks him. You cannot blame Noble. It's the manager. The manager should not have picked him.
I really want to hear what the players got to think as well. They've got to stick up for this system that he's playing with that as well. I really want to hear how they feel about this as well, because it's going to demoralise us. It is all of this.
This has been my worry, right? Is going into this, and I've been trying obviously to be positive and stuff, but we've seen it before where we used to have a really good start to the season, and then come Christmas, everything goes to shit, and it all fucking goes away.
I'm
like
telling you now, when we face West Brom, we'll lose West Brom. Big Sam, he's gonna pull it all out. He will.
Yeah.
He pull it all out. But anyway, it's just
the Benrahma thing really pissed me off because it's clear he didn't want Benrahma.
Yeah, it's obvious he doesn't want him, and then we're gonna lose him. Obviously, we're gonna lose him.
Well, this is the thing.
To another team, and he'll be brilliant. I could see him going to like Leicester or something, and he'll be playing that system well.
A lot of teams will want him because the thing is, every time he's played for us, he's looked really good. He's really good. He's worked his ass off. He's created chances.
Just give him a bloody chance.
He deserves a run in the game, in the team.
That's all we asked for. That's all we asked him for.
But this is the thing. It may have been a board signing.
I'd really be interested to see what he plays against. If it's Southampton, I can't remember who it is. If it is Southampton or whatever,
you play your best team. Just play your best team.
Exactly.
And then you go for it. And then that's all we can ask.
I know. It's the festive fixtures all piling up. But it doesn't. You know what I mean? We've had about 2-3 days off anyway. Yeah, 4 or 5 days off anyway. So
there's no reason. There's no reason. But that's what I'm saying again.
We're not in any cup. Well, we've got the FA Cup. That's it. We're not in anything else. So just go for it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is if he's blaming that, Benrahma's barely played, so he should be fit. And this is the thing.
Exactly. And then what I'm hearing is he's pushing Mikel Antonio to come back as quick as possible.
Yeah, because he just wants to rely on him. Just give it to Antonio. Expect him to run himself into the ground.
No. He can't rely. How can you rely on him when he's obviously hurting? He is. And then you're going to force him again, and then he's going to get injured again.
Exactly.
We can't win.
I just got to say.
I know it's a draw, and everyone's going to say, "Why are you so angry? It's a draw. We got put." Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm still upset.
No, it's the manner of it. It's the manner. If we would have went out and actually put a team out that the best possible team out, and then it just didn't work out on the day, and Brighton nicked it.
Yeah.
Because look, the VAR decision, you could look at it and technically,
It,
yes, that's a handball,
I'll
but
give
I don't
up.
want to blame that.
I'll give
Yeah,
up.
but I can't even think about that VAR decision just because of it should have even been a factor because
He
we
did
should have went out.
exactly, and I'm telling you, if I can't wait to hear his interview. He'll blame that.
Yeah.
He'll blame VAR. He'll blame
Yeah,
whatever.
Moyes has only given us 45 minutes to win that game, essentially. And, I've got to talk about, I want to say this about the Benrahma thing is, yes, we don't like the idea of the board picking players for the manager. But at the end of the day, he's here now and he's shown to be a good player. So make the use of him. The fact that he's a
got
good
the
player,
skill.
play
He's
him.
got the skills.
He's got it. Play him. He's good. You have to pick the best possible players, and he's proven every single game that he has what it takes, and he should be in this side or get a chance at least. And just being arrogant and spiteful and saying, right, I didn't pick this player. I didn't rate him. Admit you're wrong and move on.
This typical manager thing that when they don't get someone that they don't want or whatever, or they don't pick, they've got to do this thing where they've got to show their dominance, and it's ridiculous. It is.
Sometimes
we need players. We need players to work for us. We need something. Exactly. So we need to play whatever we've got.
You get it wrong. Sometimes you get it wrong.
Bare bones. Pardon my French. I was about to swear.
No, but that's it. Sometimes you don't rate a player and they turn out to be good, and this is one of them situations. And you just admit you're wrong.
Just play him. That's all we ask for. Nothing. Do you know what I mean? He's in the squad. That's the squad team.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way, right? We've got a game in 2 days. So if he's really thinking about rotating and things like that, there's no reason why Benrahma shouldn't be in that starting lineup. There's no reason why Lanzini shouldn't be in that starting lineup. These are players that should be in that starting lineup. Bowen, I love Bowen. I'm telling you now,
but he's been off the boil. That same system, and I'll be like, there's no question, there's no answers for that. There's absolutely not. He cannot be playing the same system. In the next, he cannot.
Because what's the point? What is the point?
It does not make sense.
Look, the thing is, if we was 17th, 1 point off a relegation battle, maybe I could understand it a bit more. But we've put a good amount of distance between us and the bottom three to actually go for it a bit. To have a bit of ambition.
I'm telling you now, he's playing for 40 points only, and then he's done. He's done. This season's done. Yeah. I don't understand that. We was doing, you know what I mean? We was getting there. We was getting somewhere.
This is the thing.
He doesn't want top 6. He does, and I know people are going to be like, "Well, you're talking rubbish and that." But if you look at it, he's just playing for 40 points. That's all he's playing for.
But that's all the board want. That's all the board want. That's all they want.
Yeah, exactly. Money. There's the money. Don't worry about that. Europa League, spend a bit more money. It's more costly for us.
Maybe Moyes doesn't have the motivation because he's not getting backed by the owners.
It might be. I don't know.
I just think Moyes has exposed himself a lot today, and he really needs to come back and make sure we get a result against Southampton. We've got some hard.
I know, and I'm going to say again. I know it's a draw. All right, but I'm still fed up. I'm still upset. So.
Yeah, it feels like a loss. It does feel like a loss just because we gave it away in the first 45 minutes. We didn't go for it, even though we came from behind. And usually, when you come from behind to get a draw, it's a great feeling, because you could have lost and you come back. But I don't know, it feels and it's not to say anything for taking away from Brighton. It's just that, we gave him a 45-minute head start because of the manager.
The whole game was just chasing them. The whole game was chasing them, chasing. Yeah. We shouldn't be chasing. We should be attacking. We should be the ones that they're chasing us. They're trying to get it off of us.
Yeah, exactly. Because we've shown we've got what it takes. We've shown we've got it. We've put in some really good performances. Look how even though we lost, look how we battered Chelsea for most of that game. And Man United.
Exactly.
Really put them under pressure.
That Chelsea game, we should have. That game, we should have got something out of that at least, or something. You know what I mean?
We really putting them under pressure. Yeah. We didn't put Brighton under no pressure in that first.
Nothing at all. I don't understand why he relied on. I really don't. I really do not understand why he's scared of Brighton. No offense. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm Brighton. Come on, Brighton. People, you know what I mean?
No, be real. They need to be real about where they are. This season. They haven't had a lot of wins.
Come on now,
we're at home. We're the home side. We played like the away side.
Exactly. It was terrible. It was poor.
Moyes, get a fucking grip. And the next game, we want to see a vast improvement. Like I said, it's not Moyes out.
No, I'm not Moyes. He's done
Not
well.
Moyes
He's
out.
done well so far.
He's done well this
I'm
season,
just upset with what he did.
but
That's all.
he deserves a bollocking. He deserves it after that
Yeah, he
performance.
does.
He's
He
had a
does.
bad day at the
He
office,
does.
and for just really see, everyone was baffled. Like the fans were all the fans were baffled. The pundits were baffled. The
Everyone
commentators were baffled.
on Twitter and then all other social, it was like, I bet Noble's playing today. I bet Noble's playing today. Everyone was like,
Yeah.
I bet he's going to
Look,
play that system. I
Zamora
bet he's
couldn't
gonna play.
believe it. Gary Neville couldn't believe it. Like
Yeah, they were all
everyone was just
shocked.
like,
It was all
what?
shocked.
So, yeah,
Well,
he
there you
honestly
go.
needs to come out and hold his hands up. I don't want to fucking hear about VAR. I don't want to hear about missed chances. What chances they are,
Oh, I'm fed up with that
don't
same
hear
old.
about anything.
Yeah,
Came out and say, do you know what? It's on me, and
I
then
got it
move
wrong.
on.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's it. We'll just have to try and forget about this game now for the rest of the evening. Get on the rest of the drinks that I've got, and then we'll see about Southampton.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers, Jase. Cheers, Jase.
Thanks a lot.
Good to get you on again. Like I said, don't forget, give us a subscribe on Dan Damo, Jase. Obviously, West Ham Fan TV as well. But yeah, we really want to get to that 700 mark by the end of the year, and would be really grateful if you guys could help us. And we've got all sorts of big things planned for the new year. So onwards to Southampton. One thing left to say: come on, you are.